He trying. He's doing the best he can.
I've
Challenging
heard
it could
there's a
be.
means to tell if someone who claims to be arisen is in fact the real thing. See, there's an oracle up in the palace, whose powers allow her to divine whether the arisen yet lives. There's only one arisen in the world, so no matter how many pretenders come forth, the oracle can see through their lies. Although, come to think of it, is that really proof? Does the oracle know who the arisen is, or only that they exist?
That's crazy.
Times are hard.
Puts me in the mood for sorry.
Giving me an 80 back.
Well met, Sherlock. How might I be of service?
This really is fine craftsmanship. Oh, yes? I possess no ill intent, I assure you. I merely wished for a closer look at these bows. Those of other races differ so in design from our own, you see. I cannot deny I am curious about them. That's all 'tis, mind, curiosity. I have no desire to actually own one of these contraptions myself, and even if I did, it isn't as if I could purchase one. It would be unseemly for an elf to aspire to such a thing. No matter how they fascinate me, it isn't to be. You would simply give this to me? Oh, that is most generous. I would gladly accept it. You have my gratitude. Fascinating. 'Tis not dissimilar from an elven bow in make, and yet 'tis unlike one in near every respect. Such as this bowstring. It looks quite the same, but the tension is altogether different. I suppose that comes from using different materials. Well, why do you stare? Perhaps you find it absurd that I should marvel so at a bow not of elven make. I suppose I sought inspiration, for I confess I find myself rather lost. My aim has suffered of late, such that my wayward arrows simply will not strike true. The timing could not be more unwelcome, as my skill with a bow is to be put on trial anon. Forgive me. I should not expect you to know of our ways. I speak of the trial of archery, a time-honored elven custom. Every elf undergoes this trial when they reach maturity. Till we succeed, we are not considered to have come of age. I have been training most diligently, yet my skills ne'er seem to take shape. Indeed, I fear my aim has only worsened with each new failing. I grew so vexed with myself that I sought to learn a foreign form of archery rather than master my own people's. Thanks to you, I now have the means to do so, though I dare say I shan't make any headway on my own. Say, would you be willing to give me a demonstration? It might be just what I need to find my aim. Please, sir, you gifted me this bow. I only ask that you show me how to wield it. Many thanks. I'm indebted to you twofold, but this is no place to practice. Would you be so kind as to meet me by the ruins north of Trevo Mine? That's where I train, you see. I'll be able to concentrate on your display of bowmanship much better there. I do hope you'll join me. For now, I shall bid you farewell.
Hoi, friend. Klaus sent word that you've agreed to rescue some of my pilfered equipment. I'd be grateful for aught you can reclaim, truly. Fair warning. Goblins are behind these ox cart raids, I've since learned. No doubt they're hoarding the stolen arms in their den. From the tell of it, their lair lies somewhere along the western road. Pray do be careful. If aught were to go awry, 'twould weigh heavily on my heart. Losing my wares for good would make me sore, but no sack of gold can compare to a fellow life, eh? The goblin? I hope you can reclaim aught from the fiends. Twould bring me peace of mind to know someone to... them a lesson at least.
Welcome to Bjorn's Armory, and quality's what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, misers die early.
Many thanks. I appreciate the business.
I don't know how this forced stealth quest is gonna go. Let's go try it. And go up here. Even though I feel like it's down, I'm gonna go up here. All I gotta do is enter into the charnel. Find the stairs down.
at dawn, done by dusk.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Have you come to release me from this jail? Who are you? Oh. Then we are presented with three options. Either the law of our world that allows only one Arisen has been upended, or Deeza's Arisen is false. You are lying to me. Have you proof that you are Arisen, as you say?
Can I show him the mark on my hand that glows?
Ah. They say the Arisen's breast bears a wound akin to the dragon's claw.
Yes.
By that mark, 'twould seem 'tis true.
Yes.
This reminds me of a happening 148 years ago. During the reign of Regent Alphonse, a man named Crusoe appeared and claimed to be Arisen. He went before the people, insisting that he, and not Regent Alphonse, was the true Arisen, the one fit to lead them as their ruler.
Yes.
And what befell him, you ask?
Okay.
Crusoe was discovered to be a liar, whereupon his head was liberated from his shoulders on the spot. Aye, I dare say your arrival portends another beheading, but whose will it be? Escape? But why? Here, I spend my days perusing the code and deciphering old texts. I can devote all my time to my own interests, and I need not turn my ear to Deeza's absurd demands. 'Tis a paradise to me, this cell. That said, if you know of a place with a mountain of tomes I could delve into, I might rethink the matter. Tell me, does that ring any bells? I suspected as much. Then we are done here. Leave me be.
The magistrate seeks a place to quench his thirst for knowledge. Where might we find one, I wonder?
Well now, I'm not sure.
I think it's time to skedaddle, guys. Best I can do is explore and honestly go.
Oh, good. You return. I find myself on edge when you stray from my line of sight.
Arms for the poor. Pray grant those less.
There's a lot going on in this city.
We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. May fortune smile upon you, kind sir.
Cool.
Stay away from me.
Oh, you are in for a fight if you act like that. Do you ask
Well met,
twice?
Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. Hold on a moment, Sir Arisen. Perchance you would be willing to aid me with another matter.
Okay.
You see, one of the children we care for here at the Gracious Hand has gone missing.
Gracious hand.
Malcolm, his name is. He's a steady lad. I can't imagine he would have run away. This building's very old. It could be that he's found himself in some strange corner of it. Might I impose on you to search for him?
What we need now is information. The question is, where to find it?
Right you are.
Where would he be in a strange corner of... Oh. That's why. That doesn't sound like a living creature. That is not a living creature. Okay. I get it. We go around the long way. Nope. There's another way in. There's another way in. This is gonna be different. I don't know what's behind that door, but I will find out. Arisen, the nosiest one among us. Sometimes you gotta walk off the edge and take a chance. Good googly mooglies.
I'll have an early supper.
I thought so.
shall remain by your side.
Okay.
Malcolm's been really into exploring of late. Just the other day, he was going around telling anyone who'd listen about how he was an ox hair away from making some big discovery.
Don't think you're safe just because you're in the city. Monsters have gotten bolder of late and more ferocious. One found its way inside the common quarter just the other night. Much blood was spilled afore the thing was cold. You could say 'twas an ill twist of fortune. But mayhap we ought to be better prepared for such incidents. I wonder if building a nice, high wall is out of the question.
Lots happening. Quit acting so chummy.
Where could Malcolm have gone? Perhaps you could try asking the other children. I have...
So.
The heavens have forsaken us. All is lost.
There we go.
Well, this place gives me an ill feeling. If 'tis refined you want, go find some noble tart.
Okay.
I spend my days in quiet reflection.
Is Malcolm all right? We were supposed to go exploring together, but I overslept and he went without me. Wish he'd woken me up. I was really looking forward to going down into those vaults. Oh no, I wasn't meant to tell anyone that.
You feeling generous, sir? Want to lend a hand?
What brings you here?
There's gotta be another kid I'm missing.
Malcolm. All he's doing of late is picking through rubble. Don't know why he bothered.
Making our report ought to be our next priority.
Where's that priest? Is that the priest? Where's the priest? Where's the priest? Where's the priest? Where is the priest? Mr. Priest? Mr. Priest? Mr. Priest? Sir Priest. You aren't gonna keep me out this time.
Medicine? Now! Now! Now!
That was weird. I'm gonna pick it up after.